the okay, I will continue. Yeah, no, and I was talking about the project that I have with the Ministry of Social Development, and now I'm like in charge of it. So
okay, congratulations.
Yeah. So yeah, because it has a really close relation with my doctoral thesis. So in Spanish will be dos pájaros en un tiro.
Two birds at one stone. That's in English.
Yeah.
To kill two birds at one stone.
To kill two birds
at one stone.
Yeah. At one stone. Okay.
Okay, very good. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good. Raquel, good to see you.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I am in a room that is a mess, but it's it's the hottest room in my house. So
Is the what? Sorry, the hottest room.
The hot because for the sun is the only place that comes the sun directly. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Is it cold? I mean, outside, because I don't know.
No.
On the shadows, it's cold. It's really cold. It's like it's like have a humidity, but on the sun, it's not. It's really warming. So that reason I'm in this room that is a mess.
Okay.
So your house, your bedroom is oriented to the south.
Yes. And this is my mother's bedroom, but she lives in Puerto Montt, actually. Not in Santiago. No, really, it's because it's confusing. This is her house, but she lives with her sister.
In Puerto Montt.
Her sister. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
for that reason, I tell you that this room is actually of my mother, but she isn't here.
Okay, right.
No, it's like it's like actually. For that reason, I tell the word actually and not for say actualmente. No. I understand that is currently.
Yeah,
actualmente is currently.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have a
Sorry?
No, go on.
No, I want. Hello, Belen. How are you?
Hi, Belen.
Hello. Sorry, I'm late.
I wanted to say something. I mean, now you are. I mean, you said that when you are outside. I mean, in the shade. In the shade. I'm sorry. I will write in the chat.
Okay.
Now Raquel is in the shadows.
In the shade outside, in the shade, it's cold, but shade.
Yeah? No shadow.
Shadow is at night. I mean, wait a minute. During the day, you have two possibilities. If you are under a tree, you are you are in the shade or under the shade.
The
shade.
Okay.
And in these moments, you are in the sunlight. Yeah, you have a lot of sunlight in your mom's bedroom. Yes.
Or in the sunny side, like the song, the sunny side of the street.
Okay, yeah, right, maybe, but sunlight, not sun, because sun is the what is it? I mean, it's a planet.
The star.
Yeah, the star.
The star. It's not a planet, a star.
Yeah, star. It's a star, right? That is a sun.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, shadow is in the night. Yeah, that is
okay.
Different. You cannot see anything in the shadow.
So, and both of the words mean sombra, but
yes,
one
yes.
is used during the day and the other one in the okay.
Actually, shade is the difference between day and, I mean, we can say sunlight and not sunlight.
Okay.
And shadows means day and night in a way.
Okay.
Because in the shadows, you cannot see anything.
Okay.
The people that are blind, completely blind, live in the shadows.
Okay.
Yes, different from shade. If you are sitting under a tree, you are in the shade.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I have a question. Recently, I said the bedroom of Raquel is oriented to the south, but I don't know if it's more correctly to say is south oriented.
Both ways.
Oh.
Both ways. Yeah, you can say both ways actually.
I have a question related with that because recently I have troubles to put the like the last names to a thing. For example, ambiente laboral. How I say it? That working environment.
Work
environment.
Yes, but yeah, work environment. Let me check something. I mean, let me go to. I will go to the dictionary. I think there is another word. Where is it?
My work environment.
Yes. There is another word. Ambience is another word. Yes. Yes. Ambience is another word that I think you can use. But environment is another possibility. Let me check.
Okay.
Oh. Come on. Give me a second. In this dictionary, you must go to the very end. Because environment, environment normally is more referred to the as it says here, the natural world. Could you give me a second, please?
Yes.
Sorry, but hello? Okay. Sorry. I was saying that, well, environment, the very first meanings of that, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Refers to natural world, physical surroundings, but then if you go down, you can find the meaning of personal circumstances. Yes, family environment. Yeah, I think you can say both ways, work environment, or also, as I said, ambience. Ambience is another possibility.
Work ambience.
Yes. Yeah, because that is definitely the mood, ambience. Yeah, atmosphere, something like that. I mean, here we have place. I'm sorry?
No, it is ambience, not ambience.
I'm sorry, I can't see the ambience.
Ambience or ambience?
Both. Both
Okay.
can be written in both ways. Ambience, and let me find the, come on, there.
For example, in a play, I can talk about the ambience of the auditory of the theater.
Yes, yes. The atmosphere also there, yeah. When talking, well, I'm not very close connected with theater, with drama in terms of actors and that kind of thing. But when you read plays, I mean, books, you talk about atmosphere of the play, the atmosphere of the novel. Yeah,
Okay.
but here we have the word ambience and can be written two ways with IE, or the other word, this one is the same. It's exactly the same, atmosphere. Yeah, ambience.
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 In music theory, it's more frequently to talk about, for example, music ambience than music
Environment?
environment. Yeah,
I'm sure.
for example.
Yeah. And what do you mean by music ambience?
Well, it's really difficult to talk about music theory in English. But, a note, a chord, is a progression of notes in a certain sequence. Okay, and that sequence can be perceived like happy or sad.
Okay.
If you have a major chord or a minor chord.
Okay.
And in between, augmented, diminished chord, and so on. And so when we talk about the music ambience, we talk about that the feeling of the note of the chord progression is like a mood of sadness or happiness or joy. That is the way.
But I have a question, but that relation is universal. It's like a canonical structure of music and notes and the mood.
Yeah. The major chords are more happy ones. Yeah. But I was talking about how often you see about the ambience in the music.
Yeah, you're talking about the mood, actually.
Yeah.
But when you talk about the mood, it's also similar to the mood you can have in the end. You're talking about the mood in the atmosphere of a place or a group of people working in that place, as the question that Raquel asked.
Yeah, yes? Because it's related to the tension or the emotion. So plays, theatrical plays, or some music structure are some tension that you hear it and you have that feeling of, and then release. And so there are some chords that make you feel that.
Yeah, I don't understand anything about music, but I like it.
That is the music of the music, the music, because you don't have to. You only have to feel it. You have to feel it.
It's another type of language. You can feel it only and you can understand it.
Yeah. Before I studied veterinary, I was studying music theory for 2 years.
Right.
That's why. Yeah. During the pandemic, I learned to enjoy. For example, I love piano music.
Really good.
I like it very much. And during the pandemic, I started listening to a lot of piano music. And then I realized that I noticed that I love Chopin, for example.
Chopin has a really sadness and like a quiet mood.
Yeah, that's why I like it. Yeah. So now on Spotify, I have playlists with Chopin, Debussy. Debussy is a great. I know it. Yes, and
I listen her for studying. When I studying, I listen.
Listen to that music.
Yes.
It's very good. It's very quiet and very relaxing. Okay, but let's see. Belen is looking at us. I mean, what are you talking about? No?
No, I was thinking I can listen classical music when I'm studying because I like it. So
Okay.
I get distracted.
Okay, yeah. Well, sometimes, I mean, it happens to me. I mean, it's not easy to get concentrated on what I must do when I am listening to some music. It's true. Yes.
It happens to me that in some moves, some little moments of the play, I have to stop and only listen because I can't concentrate anymore. Yeah. It's so important that what happens on the music that I can continue studying. I can
Yeah. Right.
I can read.
And you start dancing, right?
Yes. It's like a course.
Okay, well, but let's see what we have for today. We have something totally different from music. I mean, very far away from music. Because music is so spiritual, I think. And we are going to talk about something very absolutely physical. Has to do with money. It's almost the opposite. Okay.
It's an awful word. It's an awful word.
It's an awful word, yes, but it's so important. Yes, definitely. Well, let's see. What is your, I don't know what the correct question is, but what is your attitude? What is your connection? What is your relation with money? How do you feel about money?
I think that it's an instrument for get what I want or what I need. Example, I need light, I need internet, I need money for get that things.
Okay, you need money for getting that or to get that thing, yeah?
Yes.
So it's a tool.
It's a tool.
Yeah, nothing else. Any other opinion about money?
For me, it's like a love and hate relation.
Love and hate relation, yeah?
Yeah. Because I do what I do because I love what I'm doing in each time of my life. But sometimes I have to, how to say, cobrar. I have to
charge.
I have to charge some advisors also. How to say consultorías?
Consultancy.
Consultancy. Yeah. But some of them are for really poor people. So sometimes not sometimes. Most of the times I don't charge anything because
you do it for free.
Yeah, sometimes. So my main income comes from another type of project because in when I'm working with families, I that when the money is not it has no value for me at that point.
Yeah.
So in that point I hate it, but at the same time I love it when some people.
And when do you love it?
When I can really help and the people are really happy. That
no. When do you love money?
When I, for example, buy a new instrument.
Yeah.
So, like Raquel, is like a tool at some point.
Okay. What about you, Belen?
I feel money is like a part of the game of life. It's you have rules, you have a direction, and you have to follow the rules, and you can make a good way, a bad way, and money is part of them. So I think it's necessary for the game. It's easier if you have it. It's difficult to get it, but it's not important by itself. It's more like a part of the game. You can play outside the rules, but it's more difficult.
Okay, yeah.
So okay. I can say if I feel something about money. I just think it's part of the game.
Okay. Well, let's see. I will ask you to watch a video now, okay? Where you will listen to some people that I interviewed about their relation with money. There are 3 questions they were asked about money, okay? Let me...
Welcome to Live from London. Today, we're in King's Cross talking to people about money. Do you think you are good with money? Are you able to save money?
I save a little bit, but I'm pretty frugal, I would say, meaning that I don't spend too much money. I'm pretty careful, like I make big meals and freeze them and things like that. So, and I don't drink much, so yeah, I save a little bit.
Yes, I'm pretty thrifty. I've just moved out of London to Brighton, and it's just as expensive, annoyingly, as London is. And I've lost a lot of my wage by going down there, but I cycle to work and try and live fairly cheaply with my rent, and I quite enjoy the creativity of being able to be thrifty and buy reduced vegetables in the supermarket. That sounds a bit desperate, but I quite enjoy the challenge of cooking something different.
Yes, I'm pretty good with money, but I'm not really able to save it too much. I think that's a problem with most people, though. You spend what you have.
I would probably say no, I'm not the best with money. I try and put some away, but I always seem, at the end of the year, never to quite got where I want to be in terms of saving for a house or anything. It always seems to be back at square one, or something comes up that means I'm never there, basically, no.
What do you spend most of your money on?
Entertainment, I guess, books, going out, cinema, perhaps like that. And after that, if there's any left, maybe eating out.
Probably alcohol. No, that's not. What do I spend? No, probably travel. I save up for holidays and flights to places and going out to exhibitions and the theatre and experiences rather than things. Yeah.
Food, I guess. Nice food. I like to eat well, and I don't usually go cheap with food. I usually like to buy nice food.
I'd say travel a lot, because I don't live in England. I live in Australia, so I have to normally pay each year to come back, and that's quite expensive. And then also trying to get a normal holiday as well, and probably clothes would be my other vice as well.
Do you agree with the saying, money makes the world go round? Why not?
Pretty much, I'm afraid. I'd rather not, but money is pretty much vitally important to our everyday lives.
I'd love to say no, but I'd probably agree and say yes. But I think in different, I've experienced that on different levels depending on which country I'm in. I'd say in England I'm a bit more aware of that, and I feel like people are a bit more conscious of who's got what and how much they've got and what the next thing is. But maybe in Australia it's not such a strong sort of desire to have and be like that.
I feel like, unfortunately it does, but I want to say no, it doesn't, and it feels like it's more and more making the world go round increasingly, where I feel like I'm getting poorer and everyone else is getting richer. But no, it's definitely the people you're around and the experiences you have that make my world go round. So for me, no.
I like to think no. It's a bit sad if people that think that money makes the world go round, it's a bit of a shame. But I guess in today's society, that's a lot of people's attitude, and I think that's a bit of a shame.
Once again, or was it enough?
I don't understand too much the Rosalind.
Yeah.
Rosalind, it's hard to me understand her. But
yeah. Would you like to listen to them again? Or no? This is a question to everybody.
Depends on the question.
Yeah, but I cannot eliminate one question. Shall we watch it again?
Okay.
Once again?
Yes, but
it's
I have
better.
a question first.
Sorry?
I have a question.
Yes.
I don't know the word thrifty.
Thrifty means that you are very good at saving money. Ahorrativo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In a good way, or it doesn't matter?
In a good way.
Okay.
Yeah. Frugal. Okay. That's the meaning. Okay. Any other question?
Frugal.
Frugal?
Because I understand like mezquino.
No, that is mean. Frugal means somebody who doesn't spend much.
It's not mezquino.
Austero, quizá, que no tiene una
Austero,
connotación negativa.
Austero.
That's the word in
Okay.
Spanish. Yes, that's the word.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, we're going to discuss the vocabulary later on, but those are keywords. So once again.
Okay.
Okay.
Welcome to Live from London. Today, we're in King's Cross talking to people about money.
Do you think you are good with money? Are you able to save money?
I save a little bit, but I'm pretty frugal, I would say, meaning that I don't spend too much money. I'm pretty careful, like I make big meals and freeze them and things like that. So, and I don't drink much, so yeah, I save a little bit.
Yes, I'm pretty thrifty. I've just moved out of London to Brighton, and it's just as expensive, annoyingly, as London is. And I've lost a lot of my wage by going down there, but I cycle to work and try and live fairly cheaply with my rent, and I quite enjoy the creativity of being able to be thrifty and buy reduced vegetables in the supermarket. That sounds a bit desperate, but I quite enjoy the challenge of cooking something different.
Yes, I'm pretty good with money, but I'm not really able to save it too much. I think that's a problem with most people, though. You spend what you have.
I would probably say no, I'm not the best with money. I try and put some away, but I always seem, at the end of the year, never to quite got where I want to be in terms of saving for a house or anything. It always seems to be back at square one, or something comes up that means I'm never there, basically, no.
What do you spend most of your money on?
Entertainment, I guess, books, going out, cinema, perhaps like that. And after that, if there's any left, maybe eating out.
Probably alcohol. No, that's not. What do I spend? No, probably travel. I save up for holidays and flights to places and going out to exhibitions and the theatre and experiences rather than things. Yeah.
Food, I guess. Nice food. I like to eat well, and I don't usually go cheap with food. I usually like to buy nice food.
I'd say travel a lot because I don't live in England. I live in Australia, so I have to normally pay each year to come back, and that's quite expensive. And then also trying to get a normal holiday as well, and probably clothes would be my advice as well.
Do you agree with the saying, money makes the world go round? Why not?
Pretty much, I'm afraid. I'd rather not, but money is pretty much vitally important to our everyday lives.
I'd love to say no, but I'd probably agree and say yes. But I think I've experienced that on different levels depending on which country I'm in. I'd say in England I'm a bit more aware of that, and I feel like people are a bit more conscious of who's got what and how much they've got and what the next thing is. But maybe in Australia it's not such a strong sort of desire to have and be like that. Yeah.
I feel like unfortunately it does, but I want to say no, it doesn't, and it feels like it's more and more making the world go round increasingly, where I feel like I'm getting poorer and everyone else is getting richer. But no, it's definitely the people you're around and the experiences you have that make my world go round. So for me, no.
I like to think no. It's a bit sad if people that think that money makes the world go round, it's a bit of a shame, but I guess in today's society, that's a lot of people's attitude, and I think that's a bit of a shame.
Okay. Let's see. What is the first question that people were asked? Do you remember the first question?
If you save money.
Sorry?
Do you save money?
Right. I mean, are you able to save money? Do you think you are good with money? Yeah, that's the first question. The second question? Anybody? No?
What's about the money? In what do you spend the money?
Exactly. What do you spend, most of your money on? Right. That's the second question. And the third question? What is the third question?
If the money was the cause of the making the world go around.
Exactly. I mean, do you think that, because money makes the world go round is a common saying. So do you agree with that saying, right? Yes, those are the three questions. Let's see the first one. Do you think you're good with money? Are you able to save money? Let's see, here we have 4 people: Edwin, Rosalind, Paul, and Gemma. What about the first one, the guy in glasses? Edwin. Did you get to?
He was the frugal one.
Frugal.
Frugal. The frugal.
Yeah. So he is good at saving money. Yes.
Yes, he saves.
He can save money. Yes. Okay. Let's see. What does he spend most money on?
In food.
On food.
He loves to eat healthy.
Yeah, he loves. I don't know if he didn't use the word healthy, but yeah, but he says that he likes eating well.
It's not safe. It's like he enjoys really the food, and he can waste a lot on food because he likes it. And for one plate of high gastronomy, he can pay. He could pay.
Yeah, he says he likes eating. Yeah, he says I like eating well, so he likes nice food. Yeah. And finally, the third question about if money makes the world go round, what does he think?
Like everyone, like yes, but he will love to. He will love not to, but that is the way it is.
Okay, He would like to say no, but unfortunately, he thinks it is like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Let's see the second one, the blonde girl, Rosalind. Is she good with money?
I think she says no.
Yeah.
I think that she said yes, but with an effort, with really effort, because he have trouble to, or that is the second one, that have trouble to save for any emergency of in the month or for his travel. Maybe I'm confused.
I'm not sure.
I think Rosalina says like compared to Brixton, London is more expensive. So,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yes, she lives in Bristol now. And she says that it's as expensive as London. But what about, I mean, how does she consider herself? Are you good at saving money?
She was the one who said thrifty?
Exactly.
Okay.
She used the word thrifty, yes. She said that she's pretty, let me see, I cannot see anything. Thrifty, yeah. She said, I'm pretty thrifty. That means that she's careful with money. She's good at saving money, right? She's pretty thrifty. And what does she spend most money on?
Alcohol.
First she said alcohol, probably alcohol like a joke. Well, if you like drinking alcohol in England, you need a lot of money. The same if you like smoking, that is very, very expensive. Yeah, okay, so she said.
But she wastes her money on travel.
Yes, okay. Yeah, she likes to travel, yeah, right? What else does she spend most money on?
In the market.
She's
in the market.
Yes, vegetables and fruits. I think that she says at the end.
Yeah.
But I think she said she don't waste so much money on the vegetables. She likes it, like the challenge.
Yeah, she likes vegetables, but she usually looks for the ones that are on a special offer.
That.
And that is a challenge. I mean, to buy good food,
yes,
but at lower prices.
And it sounds, I don't remember the word.
Yeah, but that's I can't remember the exact words, but that is the idea, that she always looks for offers. I mean, vegetables are a special offer. Yeah. Okay, and what about the third question about what does she think about the idea that money makes the world go round? What does she think about it?
I think that all of them want to say no, but they can't because it happens. It is the thing that turned the world turn.
Well, yeah, makes the world go round, makes the world work.
Go.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think she was the one who said that for her, the people and the memories and that, it was the things that makes the world around for her.
Sorry,
I don't understand.
That the family and friends makes her world
go round.
Go around.
Repeating it well. The saying says, money makes the world go round. You are very young. I think you don't know. In the past, I mean, many years ago, there was a very famous film called Cabaret by Liza Minnelli. No, I'm sure you don't know the film, but in that film there was it won many Oscars, and there was the main song of the movie, but also won an Oscar. Said that money makes the world go round. Life is a cabaret. That was the thing. Yeah. Yes. I didn't get what you said, Raquel. She said that her family is the one that makes the world go round for her.
Yes, and his friend, and her friends.
Her friends, yeah.
And her friends.
Yes, okay. Well, let's see then. We have the middle-aged man, or the old man, Paul, who speaks, I think, the clearest, or not? With a clear accent. I love it.
It's easy, was easily to understand it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Can he save money or not?
No, it's not. No.
No, he cannot really save money.
Yeah, he said you spend what you have.
Exactly. Good. What does he spend money on?
Going out.
Going out.
Books.
Books, yes.
Go dinner, to get dinner.
Go to have dinner, yeah. To eat out, yes. To eat out. Entertainment, he said.
Yes.
Entertainment in general, right. And well,
I can't search that in the dictionary, but entertainment, what is a synonym like ocio in Spanish?
Entertainment, is entertainment a synonym of ocio?
Yes.
No.
Or no? Ocio is another word, another kind of word.
What do you think, Belén and Victor?
Entertainment is mean entertainment, like some like a show, a spectacle, some kind of how to say in Spanish, like cultural. It's like more cultural form of understand like entertainment. But ocio is like
nothing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Entertainment, I would say, is to get fun in different ways, because also entertainment, well, part of entertainment can be cultural, I think, but yeah, totally different from ocio, because ocio is when you don't do anything. You have, I mean, it's leisure, I would say. Sorry, it's not well written. Leisure, that's the word. Leisure time. For leisure, nothing to do, like free time.
I have that comment because a law that they pretend to approve of the 40 hours.
Yeah.
And the economists say that we will spend more time in leisure and not in work. And for that reason, they can pay the same to the workers. And for that reason, I have the question of the leisure work, because for the economists, leisure is the same that spend my time with my family or spend my time in culture.
Or doing nothing.
Or doing nothing. It's the same thing.
Yeah, that is leisure. leisure means free time where you decide what to do, or you decide not to do anything. Entertainment, I think, is something different. Entertainment is to get fun in different things, but it implies activities.
Okay.
Yeah. Be careful with the word pretend, Raquel. Pretend.
Okay.
Those are words that are complicated because they look like Spanish, but they are not. Pretend.
It's like actually.
Yes, exactly. It's a false friend. Pretend, what's the meaning of pretend? Belen or Vito, do you know?
Pretend is like to be something else.
What do you mean?
I'm pretending to be like, I don't know, an astronaut.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's to show, to try to convince the others to be something you're not.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is to pretend to be rich, for example. You pretend to be an intellectual and you are not. That is to pretend. It's different. What you meant is to try. They are trying to, okay?
Okay.
And the other thing is the word approve. Approve is to approve. Some students say to approve the test. No. You pass a test.
Pass the test.
Okay? The same with the law. You pass a law. You don't approve a law. How can you say approve? I mean, what's the meaning of approve? Approve is to give permission to do something.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's different.
So in the last election, in the how to say papeleta, in the vote.
Yeah, it's a vote.
In the vote, it will be like approve.
Yeah.
And okay.
Refuse.
Refuse.
Yes, it's different. I mean, yeah. Okay. So there we have Paul. And let's see the last one, Gemma, the girl in glasses. Is she good at saving or not?
No.
No, definitely
No.
she's not. Okay. What does she spend most money on?
On travel.
Travel.
On traveling. Yeah. Why?
Because she is from Australia. Right?
I don't know if she is from Australia, but she lives in Australia. Yeah.
She lives. So,
yeah. So?
She spent a lot in the plane tickets.
Yeah. She spent money on, you spend money on something. Okay, on buying tickets, I mean, traveling between England and Australia. Okay. What about her opinion about money makes the world go round?
The same as the other ones.
Yeah, but she makes a comment about this.
Yeah, because I recall, he said something like in England, the people are more, I don't know, more aware of when you have something or you're not, that is really different from Australia, when people doesn't care.
Don't care, yeah, right. She makes a comparison between British people and Australian people in terms of how important money is in both countries. I mean, okay, right. Good. Let's see. I will ask you to go to your cursos, please, to material docente. Okay. Material docente. I am sorry, I forgot to publish it. Wait. Please money worksheet. That's the name of the file. Please open it. I mean, download it. Okay. Okay, in this file, on this page, we have some idioms. You know what idioms are?
No, I don't know.
Anybody? Idioms means a group of words that have a meaning. I mean, like, como una expresión, un dicho. Okay?
Okay.
So in this case, all the idioms in this unit are related to money, which includes the word money. Okay? So here I will give you some minutes for you to use a dictionary. Here you will need to use a dictionary, or there are some others that are similar to Spanish, okay? Not all of them, but okay. The idea is that you have the first part of the expression, right? Here you have the first part in column A, and then you have the second part in column B. The idea is to match them, okay? To match the two because they are in disorder. So to match the first part with the second part and then see the meaning of that. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. So I will give you some minutes for you to use a dictionary to look at that, please. Okay?
Okay.
Oops. Ready?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Oops. Okay?
Yes, I am ready.
Ready?
Me too.
Okay.
Yes.
Victor, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay. Let's see the first one. Money makes, well, this is the one we just saw, right?
Yeah.
Money makes the world go round.
Yes.
Yes, that is clear. Yeah, I think. Yes. Let's see the second one. Belen, can you do the second one, please?
Yes. Money is the root of all evil.
Evil, yeah.
The meaning is said to mean that greed is the cause of a particular problem or the cause of society's problems in general.
Exactly, good. Do you know any equivalent in Spanish?
¿El dinero trae la desgracia?
Yeah. Yes. Es como el origen de todos los males, algo así.
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay, good. Good, Belen. Let's see the next one. Raquel, a fool and his money.
A fool and his money are easily parted.
Okay.
In English?
Of course. Well, do you have any equivalent in Spanish?
No, I understand that it was the translation, but I understand wrong. I tried. It's like a person who makes bad decision can lose easily her money.
Can easily
his money.
lose his or her money. Right. Right. That is the meaning. Good. I don't know an equivalent in Spanish, actually. There must be one, but I don't know it. Yes. Okay. Let's see the next one. To put your money, Victor.
To put your money where you mouth it.
Is, yeah.
Is, sorry. I was.
Okay. What's the meaning of that?
Well, for me, it's like put your money like in some places where you are trusted in.
Sorry?
No?
I didn't understand exactly the meaning.
The meaning is like to put your money in some places or something like you trust on.
Okay.
Trust.
A place where you trust, you mean, okay. Yeah.
If you trust in something because it's something like makes you, I don't know the word, comfortable? No,
yeah.
it's like
reliable.
Comfort. Reliable, that's reliable.
Yeah.
Something reliable, it's like that.
Okay, yeah, okay, good. That's correct, yes. Let's see the next one. Money doesn't, Belen?
Money doesn't grow on trees.
Okay.
It requires effort to earn money and it's limited, so you must be careful how you spend it.
Okay, okay. Okay, right. This is the same as in Spanish. El plátano crece en los árboles. Okay, right, good. Let's see the next one, Raquel.
To spend the money like water.
Okay.
It's like waste money in silly things or not important things.
Yeah.
That is the meaning, I think.
Okay, like, right. In Spanish would be something like gastar a mano llena, something like that. Okay, good. Let's see the next one, Victor.
I have a little trouble with my connection. It's like for the spend money, to spend money.
Sorry, but what can you, to pour money?
Ah, okay. To pour money, I think to pour money like water.
No.
No?
No, that is to spend money like water. To pour money down the drain.
Down the drain.
It's like the same.
Yeah.
Or not?
Yeah, it's the same. I mean, the same meaning in the end.
Okay.
Es tirar la plata a la basura. Aquí en inglés sería tirar la plata por la cañería. Right? To pour money down the drain. Por el desagüe. Yes. Okay. To spend money, to waste money, actually. Let's see the last one. Belén.
Okay. To throw good money after bad.
Yeah.
And it's been spend the, well, more money, it says at the dictionary, more money on something that they have already spent money or in attempt to make it succeed, even though it's unlikely. It's like waste money, like in a gambling.
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 It's like gastar pólvora en gallináceos. O gastar pólvora en jote. Spend money on something that is not likely to be useful.
No conozco para nada ese dicho.
¿No? Ustedes son muy jóvenes.
Was in the movie Cabaret, right?
No. Pero gastar pólvora en gallináceos, ¿no?
Debe ser eso.
No.
¿Nunca lo han escuchado? Gastar pólvora, that means to spend, to waste actually, not only money, maybe work, maybe effort on something that is not worthy.
Okay.
In that sense, yeah?
I was reading like the last phrases, like to spend money on something that you have already spent on it in attempt to make it succeed, right?
Yeah.
That was the dictionary said.
Okay.
That's the meaning.
But that it doesn't mean. But doesn't mean to me to spend it like unwisely.
Wait a minute. To throw money, to throw good money. Perhaps I'm wrong. Wait a minute. To throw good money after bad.
Yes.
Wait. Perhaps I'm wrong. Let me see. I'm sorry. I think I'm to throw money away. I'm wrong.
For example, I love perfume, right? If I bought another perfume, the same perfume twice, I'm throw good money after bad.
To throw money, good money after bad. Let's see.
For me, it's not.
No. Gastar dinero de más. O sea, gastar dinero en balde. No echarle eso, no, I don't know. Malgastar la plata. Ah, no, yo estoy equivocada. Creo. Cuando gastas dinero en la reparación de algo viejo que no valía la pena. No. Es decir, en realidad no malgastas. Cuesta más el collar que el galgo. Ah, no, yo estoy equivocada. No es eso. Es como gastar. Yeah. It's also to waste money, but it's something that is not worthy. Well, gastar pólvora en gallina. De alguna manera también es gastar en algo que no lo vale. It's to spend money on something that it was not worthwhile. Yes, I don't know how to say that in Spanish, but that's the meaning. Anyway, yes? Yes? Yes. Okay. Well, let's go back to the text. Yes? If you go down here, you have some words that we already saw. I mean, we listened to the people there. With frugal, thrifty, yes, we said that they are similar words, they are synonyms in the word, but they are positive. But we have some other words like tight or mean that have the same meaning, but they are negative. Yes? Is that right? Do you know any other word that could be added to this that could have a negative meaning?
About money, or it doesn't matter?
No, about, a synonym of or similar to tight or mean. Do you know any other word that could be added to these groups?
For example, in the first example, in tight, it means like how to say it? It's really tight. It's really close. It's really close to each other, right? It's like tight.
It's to me. I mean, when people don't like spending money at all. Apretado.
Okay. Petty?
Sorry?
Petty. Like petty?
Like what?
Is that right?
Yeah, please do.
Petty.
Petty? P-E-T-T-Y?
Yeah. She wrote it in the chat. She wrote it in the chat.
Petty. I don't know that word with that meaning. I know petty as a synonym of small, like petty cash, for example. I don't know it with that meaning. Let's see. Small, like small. Yeah, small and unimportant. Yeah, that is, yeah. Yeah, but it's the third meaning. Let me see the definition, because I know it just with the meaning of small. Little or no importance, lesser importance, narrow ideas. I wouldn't say, yeah, I would say that it's not the same meaning, no, because it's, but you have another word that is, here we have the word stingy. I'm sorry. Stingy is another word. Stingy. Stingy is tacaño, avaro. Yeah? Tight has the same connotation. Actually, there is another variation of tight that is tight-fisted. Yeah, como mano guagua. Yeah. Okay. Now, if we go to the last group, nouns related to money, here we have the word notes. You know what notes mean?
In this context of money, notes
Yes.
like a recipe, like a recipe, boletas? No?
In this context means billetes. Actually,
Okay.
in Britain, they say notes or banknote. Yeah. Different from the States where they use the word bills. Yes. I mean, in England, you say bank notes or notes, definitely. And in the States, they say bills. Yeah. In England, the word bills has a different meaning. In England, the word bills means cuenta. Maybe the bill in a restaurant, or maybe the electricity bill, the gas bill, etc. Yeah.
And in the United States, is the check?
Yes, check. Yes, they use the word check at the restaurant. I don't know if you use it, not with electricity. They also say bill. But at the restaurant, they say check. Yes. May I have the check, please? Yes.
It's like on service, they use bills.
Yes.
But if they go to a restaurant, they say checked.
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
Yes. Well, let's see. Do you know any other words, any other nouns that can be related to money that you could add to this list?
Maybe wallet.
Wallet. Okay. Yes. What about the money you receive for your work?
Salary?
Well, one of them is salary. Do you know any other?
Payment.
Yeah. Any other one?
Income?
Yeah. Well, income is something that the money you receive, but maybe not necessarily for work. Maybe, for example, if you have, I don't know, an apartment and you rent it, you receive that money, and that's a part of your income. Yes. But yeah, it's also related to money. Any other word that you use to talk about the money you receive at work? For example, if you work in a kind of job where you are paid weekly, how do you call that money you receive? It's not salary, because salary is paid once a month. Do you know?
No, I don't know.
Wage.
I don't know.
Wage.
Like the minimum wage.
I don't know if it is a minimal, but you are paid. It's not the amount of money; it's the frequency of that.
Okay.
Has to do with, if you're paid weekly, you receive wages. If you're paid salaries, I mean, if you're paid monthly, you receive a salary.
And yes? Daily?
Wage. Yes, also, I think.
The tips are a wage, for example.
I don't know.
Tips are
tips.
Okay.
Yes.
But it's another kind of English.
Yes, certainly.
To make money.
Yeah, you receive tips. Yeah, you're tipped. There is another kind of payment, or I don't know if, yeah, it's payment. Fee, well, plural, fees.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. For example, when you do some services, for example, classes. If you give private lessons, you are paying your fees. Your fees are, what are your fees? If you, for what you said, Victor, consultancies, what are your fees for your consultancies? Yes? Do you understand it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to, I said how much I charge? No?
No, but the money you receive, I mean, it's like arancel, tarifa,
Mm-hmm.
That's money. I mean, that's fees.
Okay,
If
but no, go on, go on.
For example, if I wanted to hire you, I would say, okay, I would like to hire your work, and what are your fees?
Okay.
Yeah, do you understand it?
Yeah, I was about to say that I also I read that word when you try to import something in the at the, how to say in English, aduana, in the you have to pay some fees to import something.
Yeah, are they fees or taxes?
Both, taxes and fees.
Yeah, I don't know fees in that context. Well, actually, I don't understand anything about imports, but yeah, I knew taxes only. Yeah. Maybe fees because you have to pay for the service.
Yeah.
Taxes is what you pay in the country where you receive the. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, if I buy something in the States and I want to import it to Chile, I have to pay some fees to the company that brings the product.
The delivery, yeah, FedEx.
Yeah,
so
exactly. And then taxes to the country because I am, okay, two things, yeah. I don't know the name in Spanish, but yeah.
At the USA, the money that some people receive from the government for like discapacity or something, is that fees?
No, I think those are, yeah, I know what you mean. I think no, I don't think no, the fees.
Like
Social security, but it's.
I think it's a kind of grant. Grant is like the money the government gives you for a support. Like, I don't know, I'm not sure.
But grant, it means also beca?
Yes. Yeah. But there are different words for beca because beca in Spanish may have different meanings. In English, grants are given to, for example, university students who go to study abroad. They receive grants. That is a kind of a scholarship, but you don't say scholarship at university levels. You say grant. But let me see. How do you say that? I don't know the correct word in Spanish. Like subsidio, is that what? No, it's not subsidio. Belén, you said, what's the word in Spanish?
Pensión.
Pensión. Bueno, pensión es pension en English. Entonces, pensión como de discapacidad.
Claro.
O pensión de vida.
It's in Chile. It's the same. It's disability, no?
Disability.
Pension, disability. Sorry, disability pension and pension. That's for the old people.
Yeah, in English is a fixed amount of money paid regularly to one who no longer works for a company for past services. A fixed amount of money other than wages paid regularly to a person. Yeah, you're right. Pension is the same. Yeah, because it's in consideration of past services, age, merit, poverty, injury, or loss sustained. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So it would be pension, the same as in Spanish. Yes. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, if there are no other words to include here, I would like to ask you the same questions that the people just before the... Do you feel very tired? Can we finish this part and then go for a break? Okay. Let's see the same questions that the people on the video were asked, okay? Do you think you are good with money? You're good at saving money?
I'm trying to. I try to.
You try to, Victor?
Yeah, every time that I can do it, actually. But in these times, it's really difficult to have some of your money to not use and not use it. It's really difficult.
Difficult to save money.
Yeah.
Why is it difficult to save money?
I don't know, actually, because for me, I thought initially that I will save more, but at the end, I'm spending a lot of more than I thought initially. Because I don't know. For example, last time I had a trouble with electricity problem. So something that normally don't happen to me, but now that I'm using a lot of equipment, electric equipment, yeah. So I don't know. For example, the bathroom, I have to change something that pre-pandemic I mean, eventually I will have to repair them, for example. But now that you are used that more often, well, it's like fatiga de material in English.
Yeah. It's the same with internet. I mean, in the past, I mean, you use it not very usually, or not so usually, and yeah, okay. Okay, what about you, Elena? Are you good at saving money?
I tried. I think I was better saving money when I was younger. I'm not sure why, but now it's more difficult than before.
But is it because you have more expenses, or?
I don't really sure. Before I think that if I make more money, I would save more money, but it's not like that. So I'm not sure. Well, I have more
expenses
now than before.
Yeah. So, okay, you used to save more money when you were, I mean, in the past when you were younger.
Yeah.
But
now I'm not that
good.
That good, yeah. No.
That is called adulthood, right?
Yes. Adulthood, yes. What about
I think, sorry.
Sorry, Belen.
I think now I'm more relaxed about money than before.
Yeah.
So I can spend a little bit more.
Okay. Okay, Raquel, what about you?
Well, now that I am single, it's too easy to save money. It's extremely easy to save money. No.
It's really easy to save money? Why?
See, because I'm single, I don't have to share with anyone.
Yeah.
I don't have to pay his eat, his food, his clothes. I don't have to pay anything more than just me.
What kind of boyfriend that you used to have? What kind?
A bad one. And that's the reason that I separate from here.
That's why you broke up.
Broke up, yes.
Did you have to?
But I lived with him in the same apartment, in the same apartment. It's more than broke with him. It's like I kind of divorced him.
Yeah, but you finished your relationship.
Yes, I finished my relationship.
So that's you broke up.
Yes, but
and you separated your homes additionally.
Additionally, yes.
Yeah.
That now this additional, it's included. That was included in the fact. That was not an option. But I think that oh, no sé cómo decirlo en pasado. Perdón, voy a pensar. I save more money. Save more money. It's like ED, or it's an irregular verb. That's verb.
Regular, ED.
I saved more money, but I have to waste. I have to waste it, but because he will come and take out the bed, the diner, the lamp, and all the things that make a house, but not the refrigerator and the kitchen and all of that useful stuff.
Sorry, but I don't understand. Okay, do you think he will come back for his things?
Yes, is a fact. He will come the next week.
He will come back next week. So this is a recent end. I mean, a recent.
No, it's past a year, but currently now he have job recently after 2 years, and for that reason he rents apartment and he has a life and he wants his stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So you better say goodbye to him. I mean, forever.
I know if it's forever. I don't know if I cross with him in the street, I will say hi and I will think good things about her, but good things about about he, ¿verdad? About him. And but I think that he don't think the same about me, and that's
okay. But somebody who can not afford his own expenses, I think that's a problem. Okay, if there is an expression, if you run into him in the street, I mean by chance.
Yes.
You run into somebody.
I run.
Con alguien en la calle. You run into somebody.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Well, so that was the first question. The second question was, what do you spend most money on?
I would say food.
Food?
I like food, I like it, and I spend money on food.
Okay, do you like eating special food or expensive food?
I like eating, no special food, just stupid things. Like I don't like the low cost mayo, so I pay more for an expensive mayo. And I know it's not a good thing and it's a little bit stupid, but I do.
Yeah.
Do it.
So you like good quality things?
In food, yes.
Yeah,
well, in general, I think.
Yeah. What about you, Victor? What do you spend most money on?
Right now, it changes over time, obviously. But right now, I will say like Belen in food, because I love cooking, and the quality of the ingredients are the success or your failure of your cooking, actually.
Okay, so you talk as a chef.
Yeah, I really love. Last year, I was really like in a mental state of trying to cook everything I really love. For example, lomo saltado.
Okay.
So I tried my best to actually nail it, right? The taste of the Peruvian taste, the real Peruvian taste. So,
okay.
For example, pizza. I learned how to do the actually Napoli
Napolitan pizza.
Napolitan pizza in terms of the, how to say, masa.
The pastry.
The dough. Yeah, the pastry, right? And all, well, instrument. I play guitar since I don't know, probably 20 years ago.
Okay.
For example, and
so you have played the guitar for 20 years?
Yeah. And perfumes, I really love perfumes.
Ah, that's expensive.
Yeah, I really love. But some good perfume not always have to cost more.
Yeah.
There are really good perfumes that are really cheap, and most of them, the cheapy ones, are really good. Some of them are not in Chile. That is the problem. But for example.
Yeah. But do you use perfumes now that you are at home? Are you working, I mean, online?
No, I'm go. But for example, I really love perfume because I really love how to say, aromas, the smells.
Aroma or the smell.
But for me, for me, so I have, for example, some perfumes to go to sleep at night, for example.
Ah. Okay.
I have perfume for some occasions. I don't know, for winter, at day, at night, to go out in winter. So I have to compartment.
Okay. Yeah, that's a different story. Yeah, because I never bought a perfume after the pandemic. Okay. Good. Let's see, Raquel, what about you?
I spend my money in accessories for the notebook.
You spend money on?
I spend money on accessories for notebooks, like these
headphones,
and a chair, and a thing that you put your feet on the floor for ergonomics.
Oh, okay, yeah. Things to work at home, to work and study at home.
And I waste a lot of money on beauty products like serum and tonics and creams, and I don't know how to say eyelash. I
know, mascara
and
rímel. Estamos hablando de rímel.
Yes.
Mascara.
It's not eyelashes.
Eyelashes are the pestañas.
The hair, or the hair in the eyes.
Yes. But the makeup you put on the eyelashes is mascara.
Yes. And in that kind of product, I choose the expensive one. I tried the less expensive, but I don't like it.
Okay.
So I buy on Bobbi Brown, on Kiehl's.
Yeah, so you need a lot of money for that.
Yes, but I don't like waste money on shoes, for example. It's not a passion for me, but I waste my money on that stuff.
Okay, on makeup and cosmetics.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Well, what time is it? Okay, shall we have a break for 10 minutes? 10 or 15?
Until 5 p.m.?
Until 15 minutes, okay, and then we continue.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, see you in 15 minutes. Everybody back? Yes. ready to go on?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, but I have a bad cold. Well, going on with the topic of money, by the way, I uploaded the video for you to check, it whenever you want, if you want to, and I also uploaded the script for you to follow the video and the script. It's in Material Docente. Okay, let me see if it is published, because sometimes I forget to do it. Wait. Material Docente. Oh yeah. Yes, it's an, no, sorry. Wait. Oh no, yes, it's a script. No, sorry, I think I uploaded one. Give me 1 second, please. I need to upload the other one. I need to upload the, okay. Okay, there it's being uploaded. I mean, the video is being uploaded. Okay, well, going on with the topic of money. Let's see, how old are you now? Raquel, if I may ask, I don't know if I may ask. How old are you?
34 years old. 34 years old.
Okay, what about you, Belen? How old are you?
I'm 29 years old.
And you, Victor?
I recently turned 19. No, the same age as Raquel, 34.
24, okay. The thing is, if we think about 14 years more, I mean, in 2035, yes, 2030, 14 years more. How old will you be in 2035?
I could be 69 years old.
No, 69.
No, 14 years old?
14 years old? No, 14 years more.
10 years more.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm talking about the year 2035.
Sorry. Yeah. I would be 39.
39? But you are 29 now.
It wasn't 10 years from now?
14 years. Today, I mean, now we were in 2021. So in 2035, you will be 14 years more.
14, okay.
So how old will you be, Belen?
Sorry,
43?
I can't do math. I'm so bad at math. So.
That is for me, but you will be 43, right?
43.
43. 43.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
How old will you be?
Forty-eight.
48.
I was silent.
Victor, you will also be 48?
Yes.
Okay. How do you see yourselves in 14 more years? What do you think you will be doing? Where do you think you will be? Reflection.
I like to be a professor in a university, in any university, in fact.
in Santiago?
Around the world?
Anywhere.
Anywhere. In Santiago, in Valdivia, in another country. I don't care.
Okay. Okay. And what else? I mean, in other aspects of your life, I mean.
I think I would be with my niece as well. So she'll be 16 years old.
Yeah. She will be at school already?
Yeah, she'll be at school, and it would be difficult, I suppose, because she will be a teenager, but
it will be difficult.
It will be difficult because she will be a teenager.
Yes.
I expect to get good money so I can pay a nanny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe have my own house if I'm in Santiago or in Chile at least.
Okay. You expect to afford a nanny.
To afford a nanny.
Yeah.
And a house.
A house, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, right. What about you, Victor? How do you see yourself in 14 more years?
If I'm being honest, really honest, as long as I can do what I love, it doesn't matter if I am in Chile, if I'm in another country, it doesn't matter. Actually, I see myself like probably teaching. I love teaching. I love to help the.
Sorry, you see yourself teaching?
Yeah, like formal teaching, like an academic, maybe in a university, or maybe to local communities to help to understand the changes in around their environment, for example. I see myself working, but I'm working right now. It's like helping rural communities in terms of knowledge, in terms of how can they be better at what they are producing, for example, and that kind of stuff. I really, as long as I can do what I love in 14 more years, of course, there will be another pandemic. That's for sure. So at some point, we're gonna be like this again, virtually. But after that, if we survive, yeah, I see myself like that.
And what about, I don't know, in your family? Do you see yourself with I don't know, married, with children?
No, not of that kind of all institutional are for me. No.
Yeah, not marriage.
No.
And children?
No, I don't see myself like a father.
Okay. Okay.
If at some point I really feel the need to have one, probably I will adopt.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Because I think, I don't know, I never had that feeling before, but if I really have I wanna have somebody to look up to and help them, it will be something that someone like really needed, and there is a lot of there and in all kind of situations. So that would be my answer to that question.
Okay. So up to now, you have never had that feeling?
I have never had that feeling, right?
Okay, right. What about you, Raquel? How do you see yourself in 14 more years?
I have to say that a difference of Victor, I have traveled with the maternity. I am not sure in if I want to be a mother or not. And the age is it's something that complicates to me because I have to make the decision quickly. The clock is, how do you say it? The clock is timing, the clock is running.
The clock, time is flying. Time flies. Is that what you mean?
The clock is ticking.
It's ticking. Yes, that is what I mean.
The clock is ticking. Yeah.
Yes. So I have trouble to imagine myself of a mother because I don't resolve yet that thing, that subject.
Yeah, I haven't solved it yet.
Yes, I haven't solved it. Yes,
I haven't solved it yet. Okay,
but I hope that I have a regular job, and I hope that I don't want to be a waitress anymore if I'm doing the doctorate, but the job is the circumstances may change, and maybe I have to take what any kind of job. Doesn't matter if I don't know how to say overevaluated, overranked for that kind of job.
Overqualified.
Overqualified. But if I have the need, I will take it. It's a tool that I have. But I imagine myself teaching too. Maybe in Valdivia or Puerto Montt or Aysén in south of
the south of Chile.
The south of Chile.
Well, all of these questions are because I will ask you to imagine that we are in 2035, in the year 2035. So you are 14 years older already. And you will not have this problem that you are mentioning, Raquel, about jobs and that, because we're going to imagine that you are extremely rich. So no money problems, okay? Okay, this exercise, this task has two parts. The first part, let me go please to your cursos. Wait, yes. Your cursos, material docente. Wait. I know it's the second page of, no, sorry, no. What did I do? Wait a minute, please. I was sure I had uploaded it. 1 second, please. No, it's not uploaded yet. Wait a minute, please. My goodness, I was sure I had uploaded it. Sorry, could you please give me 1 second to do it? I'm sorry. Come on. Okay. I was totally sure that I had uploaded it, and I hadn't. Okay. Please now go to Material Docente, please, and download a file called Rich. It's a PDF file, Rich Worksheet, please. Okay?
Yes.
Yes, okay. The only change we're going to make is the year, okay? Here it says 2025. No, you're going to change it, please, for 2035. Yeah? Okay. So the first, we're going to concentrate on this task first, okay? So, it is 2035 and you're extremely rich. Complete this information about your life. Use all your imagination. Okay, here you have information about, your name. You can use another name, another age, whatever you want. You can invent whatever you want. Work. Your job, how long have you been working there, the money you make, your family, right? All the information about that, home, transport and travel, with all that information, possessions, opinion, good and bad things about being rich. Does money make you happy? Why not? Okay? As I said, you don't have to use your own identity. You can use another one. You can invent your identity. Do you understand it?
Yeah, we can create
Exactly.
some kind of
a character. Yes.
Okay.
This is the first part. Okay. I will give you some minutes. Not many. 5 minutes, no more than that. Okay. For you to complete that. Is that okay? Perhaps less than 5 minutes. This should be fast. Okay. Please go ahead.
Okay.
Ready?
I have to finish the two last questions. A few more minutes, please.
Okay. Okay.
I am ready now.
Sorry?
I am ready now. I don't know the rest. Belen, say yes.
Belen,
Yes.
are you ready? Victor,
Yes.
are you ready? Victor?
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So, the questions are ready. Now, if you go to the second page, we're going to leave your answers there. Now you're going to become a journalist. Yeah? Imagine you're a journalist and you want to interview someone for a magazine called Rich. And here you have the questions you have to ask. Okay? So you're going to be journalists and interviewees at the same time, interviewers and interviewees at the same time. Do you understand it? So one of you is going to make a question, the other one is going to answer. Is that what, do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
Yes?
I
Okay.
think.
So some few minutes to make the questions, to complete the questions, okay?
But with the answers that already
No,
think.
now the answers are ready, I think.
Okay.
So
Yes.
now you have to ask the questions because as journalists, yes? You're going to ask these questions to your classmates. And your classmates are going to ask you. Do you understand it? You're going to ask questions and answer questions. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Some few minutes, very few minutes actually. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Okay, so you are three. Okay, let's see. Belen, you're going to interview Victor.
Okay.
Victor, you're going to interview Raquel. And Raquel, you're going to interview Belen. Is that right?
Yes.
So you're going to ask one question each. Okay, you're going to go around, but you must take notes of the answers you collect because you are going to write a report after that. Yes? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay, let me write the direction. So Belen to Victor, Victor to Raquel, Raquel to Belen. Okay. So let's see, Belen, can you start with Victor in the first part? We're going to divide it into items, okay?
Okay.
Belén.
Yes. Hi. What's your name?
Victor.
You're mute.
Sorry, I'm mute. Sorry. Again, Belén, sorry.
Hello. What's
Hello.
your name?
My name is Victor.
Last name? Surname? No?
Aram.
Okay.
Go on with the first item, Belén. The item.
The item? Okay. How old are you?
I'm 48.
Great.
Okay. Now, Victor, can you ask Raquel, please? Now you
Okay.
are.
But I started in the second item, right? In work.
No. You
For the start. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Raquel. How are you?
You has to complete all the information. Okay. Sorry.
I'm a journalist. I'm trying to.
It's nice to meet you, Victor.
People.
It's nice to meet you.
So, can you tell me what's your name?
My name is Rachel. That's it. My name is Rachel. I have a last name in the past, but not now.
Okay. And how old are you?
48, like you do.
Okay. Good.
And
now
hi,
you ask Belén.
Hi, Belén. I am Rachel. I'm a journalist of a magazine that we are interested in rich people, and so that is what I am here. Do you have a last name? What's your last name?
My last name is Agüero. I am Belén Agüero.
Oh, and how old are you?
I'm 43 years old.
Excellent.
Okay, go on, Belén.
Okay. Victor, so what do you do?
I'm currently a professor in a university.
Oh, that's interesting. How long have you been a professor in that university?
I think 10 years now.
Okay. How much money do you make this job?
Well, I'm really rich, so the money is not an issue for me.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
And now, Rachel.
Yes.
Hi again.
Hi again.
So my next question for the interview is what kind of work, how do you do for a living?
I am a research.
A research?
A research, yes, I am a research.
And how long have you been a research?
The last 10 years. The last 10 years.
So if I may, can you answer this question if you want to? How much money do you make?
Oh, Victor, I prefer not talk about that.
Okay. I understand.
Thanks. So, Belén, your last name is Agüero. It's a Spanish one.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm a professor at a university.
Okay. What university?
At the Austral University of Chile.
Perfect. And how long have you been jobbed there?
For the last 10 years, I guess, more or less.
Okay. And May I ask you, how much money did you make?
It's good money, but it doesn't matter really because I make more money by business enterprise and
Okay,
like
you are a businesswoman too.
Yeah, I work as a professor because I like it, not for the money.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
So, Victor, what about your family? Are you married, divorced, single?
I'm living the life. I'm really single.
Single.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you single for a long time? Since forever?
Yeah. My DI says for the back thing. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. So have you got any pets? Because I suppose you have no children.
Yeah. I have two, one cat and one dog.
Oh, that's cute. What are their names? What's their names?
Marco y Polo.
I love it.
Yeah. Rachel.
Yes, I am here.
So I would like to ask you if you are married, single.
No, I am single.
And for how long?
It's I think like I'm a single person. I have some relationship, but they don't last.
Okay. But right now, have you got any relationship recently?
No, recently no.
Okay.
No.
That's answer how many? So recently no.
Sorry, I have bad connection.
Okay, but the next question is how many? So if you don't have anyone, any relation recently, you don't have one. So
no, I don't have one. No, not recently, not currently. No, I'm a single woman.
Okay.
So Belen, are you married or are you in a relationship?
I'm not married. I'm in a relationship since like forever. Like for the last, I don't know, 15 years, so something like that.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not married.
I think that I should ask you if you want children with your boyfriend.
If I want children, I don't want children for my own, but I actually have my niece for the tutor, no sé cómo se dice. Tutor, as a tutor, as her tutor. So it's everything for me and the unique and last.
You love it. You love him so much. You love them so much.
I love them. I love my family. So yes.
Okay.
Okay, so Victor, can I ask you, where do you live right now?
I'm living in New Zealand.
Oh, interesting. So, how long have you living in there?
10 years right now.
Can I ask you why? Is for the job?
I didn't hear the question, sorry.
Sorry, can I ask you why it's for the job or it's another reason?
Two reasons. One, because I love New Zealand, because we have here Hobbiton, actual place for the Lord of the Rings, and I love the Lord of the Rings. And the second one is for job, actually. Yeah, I had a job offering, so I took it, and here I am.
Interesting.
Rachel.
Yes, Victor.
Okay. Where do you live now?
I will live in Copenhagen.
Denmark.
Yes.
Really nice one. And how long have you lived in Denmark, in Copenhagen?
The last 15 years, I'm living here.
15 years. Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
So, Belen, where do you live?
I'm living in Valdivia.
Oh, at the south, the University of Austral. That is the place of that university. That is the city.
Yeah, that is the city. It's for the job, but the city is lovely.
And how long have you lived in Valdivia?
For the last 10 years, I guess so.
Oh, o sea, when you have the job, you move to Valdivia.
Yeah, that's a reason. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Victor, have you got a car or another transport, like a plane, helicopter, boat?
I have them all because I'm really rich, so no problem.
And
but
how
I usually use the bike more often.
Just the what? Sorry.
The bike. I use the bike more often.
Oh, the bike. Do you prefer it?
Yeah.
Right. In which places have you been?
A lot of them. Auckland, Hobbiton, especially Hobbiton.
Okay. Thanks.
Yes.
Rachel. Are you there? Are you
yes,
still there?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Where do you live now?
No, you said that.
Sorry. Have you got a car, plane, helicopter, boat, or another main of transport?
No, I don't waste my money and in transportation. I only use bike. I love my bike.
So that is, you usually prefer bike?
Yes. But if I have to travel, I use the train and I use my bike too. I travel with my bike.
Okay. And which places have you visited recently?
Croatia. I don't know how to say Croatia.
Croatia.
Nice.
Croatia, Switzerland, Marrakech, and Spain.
Sorry. Marrakech, Spain, Switzerland, and Croatia. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Well, Belen, have you got a car, a plane, an helicopter, a boat, or something else with your money?
I have a car, nothing more exotic.
Okay. It's a large car, like a city car, a sedan?
It's a city car because it's electric car.
Oh, okay. you use electric cars. And how do you usually travel? In your car, in your electric car?
Actually, I usually walk because the city is small and I live near from the university, so I can walk. But for other places, I use my car.
Okay. And which places have you visited? There's a lot of beautiful places around Valdivia, I think.
Yeah. But around Valdivia, I don't go so often. But recently, I have been in Britain, London, and Italy.
Very nice.
Okay, so Victor, let's continue.
Sure.
Can I ask you, what is your most valuable possession?
Right now, my farm.
Your farm?
My farm, yeah.
Why is it?
Because I really love to grow my own food. So I really enjoy it and I care for it a lot.
On a small farm, so?
Medium, like I don't know how to say hectares, but
hectares.
Hectares, yeah, 6 hectares.
Great.
Rachel.
Yes, I am here, Victor.
Let's continue.
Well,
what is your most valuable possession?
I think that is my bike and my guitar. It's my guitar. I think that my guitar and my bike.
In your bike, okay. And why?
Yes.
And why is that?
I love ride my bike and I love play some little fragments of the song because I'm not good enough in my guitar, but I love practice.
Okay.
And Belen, let's continue, please.
Yeah.
What's your most valuable possession?
I can't say a thing because things are just things. But I would say my family is the most valuable aspect of my life.
Sorry, but it's about possessions.
I have to say a possession?
Yeah.
Because
the topic is possessions, things.
I don't put feelings in things. So I don't know.
But you have
I have one. In fact, I have my teddy bear from my childhood. So that is my most valuable possession.
Wow. It's been with you a lot of time, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he's so rude.
And in different places too.
Yeah, he moves with me.
That's great.
Okay. Victor, are you there? You are muted.
No, I'm here. My battery is going to die, so I'm charging it right now.
Okay, I can wait.
No, I'm good.
Great.
Good now.
So the last questions for you today. What are the good and bad things about having money?
Oh, a good question. I think it's more about the good side, because I can help as many people as I want to. And the bad side is that there are a lot of people that comes to me only for the money.
I see. Does money make you happy?
No, because it's not an issue for me right now. I'm more into my farms and my profession and helping other people.
Okay, I see. Thank you.
You're welcome. Nice interview. Sorry, I think my camera died. I don't know.
But I can
Rachel.
hear you, Victor.
Rachel.
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. I'm going to ask you the last one. It's okay?
Well, maybe.
Okay. What are your what are the good and bad things about being a researcher?
The bad thing is the frustration. You actually have to deal with it day by day. It's really difficult get over I don't know the word. Get better when you're frustrated. If you experiment don't come out the way you think that it was to be. And the good things are the discussion, are the knowledge, or the relation with my colleagues and collaborators. That is the most good things about being a research.
And the last one, so money makes you happy?
Not necessarily, but if you don't have someone to share, some friends, the money is empty without them. If you got money and family and friends, maybe you can be happy, but the money is not the only thing that can make a human happy, I think, not only me.
I understand. So thanks for your time, and I will send you the interview to you revisit it, and if you give us the okay, we publish it, right?
Oh, we keep in touch. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. So Belen, the last thing, the last question.
Okay.
What are the good and bad things about being rich?
About being rich, I would say the good thing about them being rich is the peace of mind of now you can afford what you need when you need, like in an emergency or something. You don't have to worry about it.
That is important thing.
Yeah. And the bad thing, I would say, it having so much money really puts some distance between you and the rest of the people, and I don't like it.
You think that they look some different, in some way different?
I say about the distance is more like the view of the reality for you having the money is changing because you don't see the world as the same when you don't have the money.
That makes sense. And does money make you happy? Or or being teacher makes you happy?
There are not, how can I say? How can I say excluyente?
Excluding?
Excluding? There are not excluding things. But I cannot say the money make me happy. It's about the things, the peace of have the money, the family, the teaching, not really the money.
Thanks, Valen.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. Good. Even though you didn't assume the role of rich people, I mean, as you didn't create another person. I mean, that is, well, not completely, I mean. Well,
we don't know how to be a rich one.
Yeah. Well, some aspects were okay. I mean, the farm, Victor's farm, Valens also had a farm. Yeah, you work at the university as a hobby. Yes, and you, Rachel, also, right?
I was more than a teacher. I was a researcher. How do you say, Victor? Research or research?
Researcher. No, it's a researcher. Researcher. Yes. Well, some things that I have to, I took a lot of notes. I would say that it was okay. I mean, some things that we need to brush up, like tenses. You tend to use the same tenses you would use in Spanish. Estoy viviendo en Australia. I'm living in Australia, in New Zealand. I live in New Zealand. It's something permanent or more or less permanent, okay? Or how long, the problem with present perfect, how long have you been a researcher? How long have you worked? I can't remember exactly. How long are you single? No, how long have you been single for? Yeah, I would like to take this next class because now we don't have time to do this in detail. But what I would ask you to do is to go to the third page of this, and this is something that I will ask you to do for next class, okay? Here you have part of the, I mean, writing an article. This is the interview notes. Yeah, not the interview notes. This is part of the interview. So using your notes, I want you please to complete this interview. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Next week, you're going to read it. Okay?
Yes.
So you're going to read and then we're going to comment it. Is that okay?
Yes.
Any questions or comments? No?
Probably the aspect that we need to work on maybe are because we were trying to be impersonating someone, so it's difficult to really I'm living here, I'm living, so I think that is why.
Yeah, I think we need to practice that more often. I mean, I don't know if more often, more, I don't know the word. The idea is to be aware of using that.
Yes.
That's the thing. Yes. So that is what I would like to know, to do next week, next class, with my notes and with your interview. Is that right?
Okay.
Okay, guys, have a nice week. I hope to see you next Tuesday. Okay?
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See you.